Hello everybody, Bus here doing another first impressions video, this time on the Onion Knights Definitive Edition. Caveat, from the get-go, this game is also available on mobile devices as well as the PS4. On mobile devices it is free with in-app purchases, and on the PS4 it is $15 and I believe does not have any in-app purchases. PC version, which I'm currently playing on Steam, $10, does not have in-app purchases. However, it's still haunted by the mobile's slow progression system as well as the split currencies. Very little effort I feel was brought to bring it to the PC. So, what is the game? It is a tower defense game with progression elements. I don't want to call them RPG elements like the advertising for the game says. I don't feel they're RPG-ish, they're progression. You spend your gold to make yourself more powerful. That's progression. There are 160 stages, and there were 6 kingdoms that have all fallen to the Curry Kingdom. They're all named after food. The story, honestly, for a tower defense is not that important. All that is defend your kingdom from the horde of enemies, which are coming from the left side of the screen to the right. The music and sound is where I have my largest issues with the game. The music itself is fine. It's just kind of there in the background. It's not overly loud. The sound effects are deafening in most cases. I have the volume turned very down in my system settings, and it is still blowing my ears out when I use certain abilities or just hear the gun firing. The biggest problem with that, however, is there are no sliders. It is just on or off. So either you play with Sound of Music or you don't. Big no-no. Don't like that, especially when your sounds are clipping and are awful in terms of volume. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you get more heroes, since we're already here on the menu and this is the easiest way to do it. You have heroes, and as you collect the cards, which you can have up to 200, you get your heroes. To get them, you go to the shop, and you can get 4 random hero cards for 10 gems, or 1 hero card that is of better quality for 10 gems. Or you could spend, the gems and get gold, transferring them back and forth. This is a holdover from when it was a mobile app, and it is obnoxious. So you spend your 10 gems and you get 4 random cards. Cool. Look, I already have these 2. I got 2 new ones. Awesome. Maybe I want to go ahead and, I already have this one. Let me go ahead and combine them. Oh, he just earns experience, but he hasn't leveled up yet. So now you have progression on top of progression. Everybody loves progression, right? So, you spend gold to upgrade all of them. Eventually, they become higher level. All well and fine. As you clear levels, you get puzzle pieces for whichever puzzle you're on. You finish the puzzle, you get gems. Each puzzle has more and more pieces, but has a higher gem reward. You also have a little collection of all of the figurines. And as you can hear, the sounds as I transfer between screens are just loud. There are 2 modes. They say 3, but it's really 2. Stages, your stories, you just clear all of the 160 stages one by one over 2 difficulties. So technically 320 stages, both on easy and hard. And extreme is a wave defense. Every 10 waves you get a reward, and this is where you get a bulk of the gems. But I wouldn't attempt it till you're a much higher level. The other way you earn gems is through the missions. So, again, gems, very limited. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and pick a level here. This one looks good. As you can see, the skill layout here is you can spend gold and buy new skills and upgrade them. Every skill has a cost attached to it and can go up to level 10. Items are also here as well. They all cost a specific amount of gold and you can only carry 3 into battle. They're all single use only. Unlike your hero skills, you have mana to be able to cast them. Each one has a cost and you recharge it. In this case, until you get it up there, you don't really charge it very fast. And you can bring in one hero to begin with, a second hero when you reach level 10, and then you can buy the third hero slot. And again, if you want to upgrade your heroes and make them better, yeah, you're gonna have to spend your gems or earn them through the various other means that you can. Let's go ahead and get into a level, and you can have your ears blown out by how loud everything is. So, controls. You really only need the mouse. There are keyboard shortcuts. Q, W, and E activate your knight skills. ASD activates your items. And Z, X, and C will activate your heroes when you have all of them unlocked. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my hero, and she's just gonna rattle off everything, and you're not gonna hear me talk at all because the sounds are just so loud. And in the process, I let a guy get to my castle. So that's an instant not getting the third star. You have to stop everybody. Oh, did I mention that heroes can only be used once per level? And then you're kind of, can't use them again. You keep them, they will carry over and you can use them again when you start another level, but you can only use it once. However, your knight skills only have a cooldown, and you can use them as often as you need. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use the goat. It is a knight with goats. It's literally all it is. Because it's funny. And it's rather creative. But as I said, sounds, let's get down. Can you still hear? Because I certainly can't. And that's the game in a shell nut. Because I got the bonus, I get to pick a card. And this time it's gold. It can be gold, it can be gems, it can be an item. And I only managed to get 2 stars because, you know, I got one person there. Actually got in. And that's the game. Is it bad? No. Does it do a lot of things wrong? Yes. My recommendation, unless you really want a new-ish tower defense game that doesn't particularly do anything innovative, go ahead and pick it up, but I recommend waiting for it to be on sale. So with that, have a good one, everybody.